it might be a good idea to have Adam and Eve breed again as well. Yeah, actually, we're gonna move you over here and move him here. So he can pick those berries. Have Kirkanu sit on this bunny hill, and hopefully I will have enough presence of mind to remember to check for bunnies beginning of the turn. So I'm just going to have them do that real quick. Yeah, I don't think I can reach that, but I'll just reveal that plot of grass. Oh, I really should put some things in the mutation menu. Berry Paw is always amazing, but it might be a good idea. Yeah, it would be a good idea to have either Berry Paw or Runner Leg, just to kind of cancel out. No, I definitely don't want No Paw. The presence of No Paw. I don't know why it's dragging these things that I'm not clicking on. And just the normal eye trait here, kind of to ward off the presence of the unwanted alleles. That's something I like to do. Alright, so Isray is finally old enough to breed, and yes, there is a bunny right there, and Kirkunu can just grab him. So I'll just have Kirkunu do that. These two can breed, and Isray looks so much like her mother, just a little bit more of a reddish coat, and I do think that the coat color is additive. I can't remember the official term for it. It's not codominance. Like the pause is codominance because you have both of the phenotypes showing up equally, whereas these mix to produce a new individual phenotype. So it's a different terminology there. But I don't remember. Oh, she can't reach. I thought she could reach. Darn it. Okay, well, I'll get those berries next time. We'll just have her collect. Have him collect. So let's check out our new little guy. He has, Rikirnu has both B and G, which is different from his siblings. So again, if worse comes to worse, we could potentially breed Rikirnu and Isray together, and they would have pretty healthy offspring, actually. But just in principle, I don't really like to do that. So let's see. Yeah, I don't really want to move her off the nest. So yeah, that's really good. This little guy is looking pretty healthy, and so he's gonna help us out a lot, I have a feeling. So we'll pass the turn. Yep, okay. So I have a feeling that's a bunny because it's directly behind the berry bush. But we'll see. Oh! Okay, so we have a female here, Cola. Again, she has green eyes, although she looks like she might be blind. No, she's not blind. It's just, see, like this, you can see his pupils, but you can't see hers. I don't know if that's a textural problem or what that issue is. She has immunity C, which would be great to introduce to population, as well as a toxic body. So if a carnivore bites her, then the carnivore will take damage, which is great. It says that she has brown eyes, but those don't look brown to me. Those look green. Those look very green. She has the panda pattern, which is super exciting. She's a good age match for Kirkunu, and actually he doesn't have immunity B, so they would make a great mating pair, and I think that sounds like a good plan. Does he actually have big ears? He does. Rotako has big ears, which influences their survivability in temperature. The big ears are better for heat resistance, and the big body is better for cold resistance. Like I believe Israel, no, it's the normal body. I think Adam has the big body. He does. Yeah, but they don't have the biomes necessarily implemented for temperature yet. They did have that in the demo, but or the original demo. This is kind of another demo. So we can move Rikirnu out of the nest here. So I'm just gonna send him the map scrolling or lack thereof. It's really frustrating to me. I have to use the arrow keys. Move her back out to explore. I do love the red coloration on Roro here, though the Spitsnout is very unfortunate. He had the potential, I think. Yeah. See, if Rutaku had passed on the big nose there instead of the Spitsnout, he had the potential to be completely normal. But unfortunately, I think the Spitsnout is just dominant to everything. So, he's just gonna have an ugly little mug. He's carrying the green, which he would be carrying green or blue. So that'll be exciting for the future. And have more green-eyed children, blue-eyed children in the pack. He did end up getting the blind eyes, so we'll have to keep an eye on that for whoever he ends up mating in the future. Yeah, she's gonna have to sit there and continue to take care of her baby. So let's actually move Cola over here. Oh, we only have 2 berries left. Oh, he doesn't have the berry paw. He has no paw. See, berry paw and no paw look really similar to me, so... Actually, I can move her out of the nest so that she can pick berries. Does she have the no paw? She does also have no paw. But, I'll just have these 2 breed here. And, she's so weird looking. But I do love the panda pattern, and that'll be exciting to have in the population. Just move here and see if we can reveal anything. No. There's something over there. We'll have to keep an eye on it. So our berries are replenished. Let's see. I don't know if that's adjacent. Okay, it must have been a bunny because it moved away. Oh, crap. They're starving. Oh, I'm sorry, Eve. So we'll have Isray collect some things and put someone back on the berry bush. Let's see. She, luckily, does not have Spitsnout in her genetics. So this is Laco. And she did inherit immunity C, which is great because that is the unique allele that Cola has. She also has the claw, which means she will be much better at defense. See, she has a strength of 3. I think most of my critters have a strength of 1 currently. She has the green eyes instead of the brown in her recessives, so that's interesting. And the toxic body is recessive, so she isn't going to have that, but her children might. So, she has normal eyes, so we could think about mating her to Roro, because their children might become carriers of the blind eyes again, but they're not going to be blind. We could also think about mating her to Ricurno. So he has B and G. What do you have? You have A and F, whereas she has C and F. So actually, it would be a lot better to mate her with Ricurno because their immunity genes don't match. And then you're not going to be passing on the Spitsnout. He might end up without a mate just because I can't deal with the Spitsnout. But anyway, let's collect some berries here. Collect some berries. Let him move up in there. Have you move here. Collect some berries. Yeah, we're definitely low on berries, so that can be a little concerning. I don't think I want to expand my population any more than it is right now. Okay, she's on top of our bunny. Get it! Yes! Okay. So we have a little bit more food there. I think I'll just kind of keep them seated together so I can remember that they're supposed to be a mated pair. Now I'll move Roru out of the nest here. Roro. She's kind of fine where she is, I think. I mean, I do like to have each mating pair produce 2 offspring minimally, but I don't really want to do a second baby for them right this second. Let's see. No, that's a bunny. Okay. Just kind of see if I can find anything. I don't see anything. Hopefully the bunny stays there. I don't think it will. Alright, Eve. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, Eve is actually getting really close to dying, and she does have a little bit of damage from that one time I accidentally starved her. So she will probably die a turn before Adam. Which is super sad. But, you know, that's kind of how it goes. So, you collect some berries, kind of moved you out here with your father. And like I said before, I do like to have each mating pair have like 2 offspring. So these 2 will need to mate again. But I don't necessarily want to do it this second. Yeah, Eve and Adam don't have much longer for this world. I just kind of want to reveal these tiles. I mean, kind of is a waste of my berries, but I prefer to have sight lines. Okay, so that moved away. It does also have the potential of being a carnivore. I think I've said that before. I don't really remember. But, actually, I might do the mating just right now and get it out of the way. Oh, he's out of turns. Damn it, I was gonna move him over there. Yeah, and just have them mate again as well. Oh, there's a bunny. So Eve is definitely doing a lot for our pack food reserves. So let's see, this is flashing, which means I have a new trait. Let's actually drag the claw in here instead of the berry paw, because I do like to have a little bit more damage points. Generally you get more food, I mean you do get more food from being a carnivore and eating bunnies and predators than you do from just eating berries. Not to say that the berry paw isn't a good thing to have, because it totally is, but I like to have both. I don't know if anyone has the berry paw. They might all just be no paws. Okay, well that's the timer telling me that I've done about a half an hour in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of my Let's Play series. And I'm really excited to do more. And, you know, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought. So this has been Willow Dove, and I'm signing off.